How's it going, boys? Pet back in another video. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. I'm doing actually fucking fantastic. If you guys missed the stream today, boys, guess what? We got a new chair, dude. I got a new fucking chair. My back was fucking burning. I was in pain. But guess what? We got a new fucking chair, dude. Got the lumbar support, got the fucking head fucking rest, dude. Holy shit. I've never had a fucking nice chair. I always have like dog shit fucking chairs. But this chair is fucking amazing, you know? Like I get my blanket, I just sit here and just fucking, I can fucking sleep in this motherfucker, dude. I never even knew these chairs existed, bro. I literally straight up, I never knew these chairs existed. You know, get the fucking Nick stick. I call it vape the Nick stick, dude. Fuck yeah, I'm ready to fucking do some arena. Alright, but for real though, boys, everybody and their fucking dad has been asking for a video of this. And we're going over add-ons. We're going over every add-on I feel like you need to have in an arena for PvP. I'm not going to be covering any PvE add-ons because, you know, I don't fucking PvE. I want to eat, sleep, and shit, Alliance, killing motherfuckers. Right? I want to kill Alliance. That's, you know, I know I'm playing Alliance, but that's only because it's Wrath of the Lich King and they have their broken ass racial. We're gonna be covering add-ons today. Add-ons that I believe that each and every one of you guys should have in order to perform at your best. And, you know, all these help you so much, man. There's a couple of these that are like a must-have. Like a lot of people haven't even heard of them, but I genuinely believe that each one and every one of these are gonna help you guys a lot. So before I get into add-ons, we're going to be covering TBC and we're going to be covering Wrath of the Lich King and my add-ons. My UI is pretty dog shit, but it's pretty standard at the same time. We're going to be covering TBC and we're going to be covering Wrath Arena add-ons. So each and every one of you guys are prepared and you guys know what kind of add-ons you can get. Also, if you're watching this and you're thinking about Classic TBC, you will be able to use each and every one of these add-ons in Classic TBC. I'm pretty sure if they're not going to be on the Twitch launcher, you can just do it the old school way, which is where you just drag in the you know, you drag in the file into your folder and then you have it, right? But let's get right into it, shall we? We have Atlas loot, which is basically, you guys know what fucking Atlas loot is. I can't even click it, but you know, it shows the fucking loot that you can get from bosses and what loot you can get from you know, arena, grandmaster, how much it costs, yada yada, how much arena points, you know, stuff is. It's not really a necessity, but it's just quality of life. It's nice to have, right? So next on the list we have Gladius. Gladius basically, you know, I'm just gonna sum it up for you guys. It shows DRs in arena. DRs are very fucking helpful to keep track of. And so, you know, you know when to fear, you know how, like, you know, if we get a DR on a fear, it's just Gladius is, you know, very helpful to have. And also keep in mind, I will have links to all of these down in the description. Also, I'm debating making a Google Drive so you guys can just drag it, all of my add-ons in the drive, and then, you know, drag it into yours. It'll be good to go. I'm debating doing that, but I'll see. But if not, I'll have the link to every single add-on in the description. Next is Gladius. This is a must. This is one of the must ones. You need to fucking have this. It shows health, it shows nameplates, it shows literally everything. I'll try to put some pictures on the screen so you guys can get an idea. You know, I'm not in an arena right now. I just want to, you know, just do this real quick. Gladius, it shows you know, the names, the trinkets. You can right click on portraits to focus, right? This is a fucking must have if you guys are new. And if, you know, if you guys already know what arena is about, you know that you have this, right? You need this. Grid 2, it's literally, Grid 2 is this thing right here. As you can see, me moving around, that's all Grid 2 is. It's literally just used for targeting for my, you know, my nameplates. But honestly, I rarely ever really use it or even look at it. So that's not a necessity. Gladius is a necessity though. Internal cooldowns, I'm pretty sure I have this turned off. If I'm correct, internal cooldowns just shows like if I shield, you know, or well, I'll PS, right? If I PS, it shows me the cooldowns right here. Most UIs will do this as well, like LVUI, PFUI, a lot of them will do that. So you don't even really need this add-on. It's not a necessity. But if you have like the basic WoW UI, it is nice. It is definitely nice to have internal cooldowns. Next is lose control. Lose control basically is when you you know, the name speaks for itself. It displays the duration of CC effects on your character. So if I unlock it, right, I can move all this around, right? I have ice block, you know, if there's a blade storm and I'm getting penetrated, you know, any kind of CC, you're slowed, right? It'll pop up on your screen and let you know you're slowed. This is very fucking helpful as a priest because I can dispel it. You know, I just click shift 6 and it self-casts it on me. And so lose control is very, I feel like it's a must. It is definitely a must, and you need to get lose control. Very helpful, very, you know, useful. Also, we have another one right here, Omni CC. Omni CC is basically cooldowns, kind of the same thing, right? I throw shield on myself, or, you know, I fear. It shows the cooldowns on here as well. I like this because sometimes internal cooldowns won't actually show it on certain ones, and you know, I get the shield right here. This is a weak aura, but we'll cover that out later. I do like Omni CC because it does show cooldowns on certain things that normally wouldn't, like buffs and stuff like that. This isn't a must, but it's definitely optional. This is one that everybody always comes to my stream and asks me about. So play buffs, you know, 1.4.5 beta, whatever. Basically, what play buffs does, it's I'll show you. Maybe I'll show you guys an example real quick. So basically, this is play buffs beta. As you see, I have this, and it's who I'm targeting. And if I, like, you know, heal them, and it shows all this. So I can just run around and I can see, you know, the DR on it, like how much is left. You know, just like that over there, right? Just examples like that. It's very, you know, very helpful, and I love it. And I feel like this is definitely a fucking must-have. Play buffs 1.5.4 beta. Link to this will be in the description. I think it's very helpful and very much needed. So next is Rating Buster. This is only for like min-maxers, I feel like, and people that really, you know, really give a fuck about like the percentages and shit. Rating Buster, it just, I'll show you guys real quick. Rating Buster, it turns everything into percentages. You see where it says mana right there, 64, intellect, you know, 0.44% spell crit. You know, it's more min-max in my opinion. You know, so like most of the time, if an item's better, it'll show it to you. But this one's totally optional. This is not a must. You know, you don't need Rating Buster, but it does help if you want to, like, you know, if two things are very close, or you want to min-max, or you want to go for a certain build, you know, in different classes. Rating Buster is definitely the move, I feel like. And Scada is honestly, if you, it's kind of like the CC ones, like Omni CC and internal cooldowns. You really don't need Scada. Scada's just a DPS meter and like a threat meter and like shit like that. But like as you know, LVUI and PFUI has, a lot of them are just internal. You know, you don't, you know, I can just click right here. I know you guys can't see it because of the pandas, but you know, it'll show my DPS meter for me, right? Scada, literally just DPS meter. It's up to you if you really want it. More of a PvE thing than a PvP for sure. Okay, boys. This is one that each and every one of you need. I don't give a fuck if you think you don't need it. Click in the description right now, find Snowfall keypress, and download it. You need this. This is one of the most important add-ons in the entire fucking game. I promise you, boys. I promise you that this is the most important one. But Panda, what is Snowfall keypress? Well, I'll explain. Snowfall keypress basically, normally when you guys play WoW and you don't have this add-on, and you click down on your ability and then you release, that's when it casts the ability. With Snowfall keypress, watch, I'm gonna press E, which is penance, and you know, as soon as I press it, you know, it casts. So those little milliseconds that it's saving you, right? It's better. It's so helpful. See, I can just shield. I don't have to release anything, and it's just so much more fucking quicker because like you don't gotta release. This is one that each and every one of you guys fucking need. Snowfall keypress is very important. And next up on the list, another one that personally I fucking love, and I've spread it to a whole bunch of people and they fucking love it. And honestly, it's pretty known in the arena community, but a lot of people don't know it. Sound alerter. What Sound Alerter is, I don't think I can do a test. So what Sound Alerter is whenever an enemy uses an ability, it tells you, like, you know, like Poly, Cyclone. You'll hear this lady just yell at you, right? It is annoying, but once you get rid of that, it definitely is very, very fucking helpful. And I believe that each and every one should have this too. Spell Alerter is very helpful because your eyes can't pick up everything that's going on at once. So if you have like audio cues is what I'm looking for. If you have audio cues, you'll perform way better, in my opinion, way better. Some add-ons that aren't here are like weak auras. Weak auras, I have weak auras for like PS. So like when I PS, it shows like you know, it shows who's PS. It's hard to really show. I did it myself, but if I PS somebody else, it'll show it. The same for like inner fire. I'll show you. Let me get rid of this real quick. See how inner fire right here that I press it?
Will die.
You hear that? That lets me know that when this is if this falls off, basically, if this falls off, that I will die. No, another audio cue that I like. But you know, this is a weak aura. Basically, when Inner Fire falls off, you can do this with tons of abilities. But a weak aura, I'll put a link in the description. Weak auras are definitely you know, a must. I believe that those are definitely a must too. So that's basically it for fucking Wrath. You know, I do have LVUI, and this I can't explain any of this shit, boys. I have the most basic. It took me like multiple hours, but LVUI is a good UI add-on. You know, if I could choose, you know, something different, I might, you know, you can also use bartender. That's a good option for you know, UI or move anything. A lot of people use move anything, which is this is very old school. It's what I used to use back in the day, but I just use LVUI for my UI. So let's so that wraps up Wrath. Basically, I can't really think of anything else. Let me go hop over to TBC. So we're in TBC now, and this is my priest Dorothy. I noticed something. We're not gonna be covering a lot of TBC because it's literally the same. Diamond threat meter, literally it explains itself. It literally is just a threat meter, right? And then Gladius, same fucking thing as I explained earlier. Gladius, same with Omni CC. You know, recount, sound alerter. You know, that's basically it, boys. That's basically everything you need. I have weak auras. You know, maybe outfitter too. Outfitter would be a good one to have. You know, okay, so for me, for me, I like everything being the same. All of my add-ons in Wrath are the same. All of my add-ons in TBC are the same. All my keybinds are the same. And you know, the only thing that's different is that you guys noticed just like the display difference is my interface. For this, I use PFUI. PFUI is a very old school. It's like LVUI, but it's very old school. It's the same things. Honestly, I like it a lot better than LVUI, and most likely in classic TBC I'll use PFUI as well. For keybinds in Wrath and in TBC, I just use hoverbind, which is built into LVUI and also built into PFUI. I can just mouse over, press escape to unkeybind, and then click any button I would like to keybind, you know, like whatever, like this spell. If I type KB, you know, I can just keybind it and do it, right? That's what I use for my keybinds. That basically that covers everything. You know, I like it, all of my stuff being the same. And also, I have this thing called, you know, I just talk about PAB. This is PAB, basically. Whenever a mage uses counterspell, warrior uses pummel, rogue uses kick, or whatever it may be, right? It shows me the CDs on it. So if you know, if somebody counterspells me like a mage, it'll show me there's 13 left, so I can go out and spell and do my thing, full cast for 13 seconds. Very helpful. I recommend getting this. It'll be in the description. But like I said, a lot of my add-ons are the same. All my key bindings are the same. You know, I try to keep it as simple as possible. With the important ones of being like Gladius, Sound Alerter, PAB, you know, Omni CC, stuff like that. And definitely Sound Alerter. That's one you need, or Spell Alerter, excuse me. That's definitely one you need to have. But hopefully that covers everything. And hopefully, you know, if you guys have any questions, you know, or any add-ons that I may be missing that you feel like might help me, you know, what add-ons do you guys use? Let me know down in the description. And while you're there, click the subscribe button, join the Discord. We'll having each and every one of you guys there. And I'm gonna go lay down in my chair and get comfy as fuck, boys. So I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, and I love you guys.